For 3 weeks now, the fighting in Ukraine is still ongoing, the casualties from both sides are countless. Civilians are in exodus and swarming in different haven of refuge. This is Val Sardi, saying, violence in any form and means is a violence that is not justifiable. The following excerpts are taken from the interview of President Zelensky by Vice News correspondent Ben C. Solomon. It is transformed into an audible voice, for us to hear and understand it better. You know what friendship and partnership are like. You cannot make people closer with words alone. If you want to help someone, you feel that someone is in pain, you help in a specific way. If someone is cold, you hug them. These are steps you take. You can't take 20 meters away from someone and say, please feel my support. It doesn't work that way. But that's happening with Ukraine and NATO. For many years Ukraine has been striving to join this alliance to be on equal footing and have the same guarantees as the rest of Europe. We are told about it all the time. We were hugged, but from far away. That's what we get. Despite of what they got from NATO, do they still want to join? First of all, Zelensky said, I want security guarantees from NATO. I only know one thing as of today, it looks like this. And I, frankly believe, the current situation is a betrayal of our ideals and our trust. We are grateful to NATO countries for giving us weapon and other things, but we just want it to be equal. That's it. But it turns out that equality costs a lot and not anyone gets it. The interviewer said, a lot of young people are rallying behind Ukraine. What message President Zelensky wanted to convey to these young people, especially the future generation of Ukraine? I can't come up with a message for them because these people are independent, free and very strong. They will endure everything. Overcome everything and go through fire and water. Thanks to those people that our world exists and there's justice. What do I want to wish them? They are awesome. I hope they don't change. The Ukrainian people are fighting for almost 2 weeks now, how long they can hold on the Russian invading forces. They are already heroes. I know they want to fight to the last soldier, to the last military man. I would like to save our heroic soldiers, but we will defend our land as long as we can. How do Ukrainians hold on to Russia? In an uneven fight? President Zelensky said, that's right, the forces are not evenly matched. But at the same time, I can say that our men have unequal capabilities. Because our side has heroes who are fighting to defend our land, and on the other side, they are young men who are afraid of everything and came to take what doesn't belong to them. Can you compromise Putin? Can you trust Putin? Trust? Oh no. I can only trust my family and my people. How you can deal with someone you don't trust, I have too. Because to solve this war, only dialogue with him. He is the president of Russia and Russia is fighting against Ukraine. They came to our land, to our houses, to our children, we never invited them but they are here. How to stop it? Only to speak with Putin, but if the world unite quickly, this dialogue will have enough spirit. His message to President Putin is to stop the war and begin the dialogue. From this interview, we can clearly see that President Zelensky of Ukraine is open for dialogue and for a workable compromise with President Putin of Russia to end up an ongoing war and to save lives from both sides. I said workable compromise for both countries, Ukraine and Russia, and for all the people they represented. This is Val Sardi, a small YouTuber vlogger from the Philippines praying for peace and unity among Ukrainians and Russians.